I don't know, music just gets me going. Like $3 and I was like, okay, James Taylor, people. We got some more Beethoven. All right, they just get more random. Hi guys, it's Julia Dank. Thank you so much for coming and stopping by my channel. It's been quite a while since I've made a video, if you can tell. Basically, I transferred schools, I went through this huge change in my life, and blah 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 blah. Throughout that time of me taking a break, I got a ton of requests from my friends and from subscribers for different videos like this one. And finally I'm at a point where I'm settled into the new school that I'm at. I've been there for like a year now, and I'm embarking on this huge journey of study abroad coming up in just like 23 days. So I was like, you know what? I've been putting it off for too long. I'm gonna come back to YouTube, and I'm so glad that I'm back. So basically, I'm just gonna be showing you guys my updated record collection video. One of the last videos that I posted on this channel was actually my record player unboxing. And since then, I will say I love that record player. I'm so glad that that's the one that I chose, and so many people in the comment section of that video were saying, thank God you didn't buy a Crosley, and yes, I will never buy a Crosley. No, I mean, no tea, no shade, but like kind of tea, kind of shade. In the time since I made that video, I have acquired quite a collection of vinyl, but if you are interested in just seeing my record collection video, just keep watching. So the first vinyl that I have in my collection, this is in no particular order of favorite or like chronologically or anything. This is just how it's sitting in my box. I would show you the box, but it's heavily broken. First, we have Morning Phase from Beck. This is a really great album. Just stunning, just a stunning man. You can actually see him right behind me. I'm more of a recent fan of Beck. From what I have heard of his work, I would say he's quite a legend, and I definitely recommend this one. And this one I actually purchased in store at a local record shop to the college that I used to go to. This one actually came in a VNYL, like the hashtag vinyl subscription box. I got one of the like 1 month gift subscriptions. They were pretty spot on, I will tell you. There was 3 of them. This is one of them. It's The Dark Side of the Morning by James Bay. This is not a full LP. This is, it just has 4 songs, or no, 5 songs. There's 2 on side A and then 3 on side B. But this is a beautiful album. I will say that sometimes these like smaller sized albums, you know, it's like, it's tricky because you have to get all of their best work onto a very small amount of space, but they definitely did that with The Dark Side of the Morning. I am obsessed with this one, and it's just so nice and relaxing for if you're trying to do your homework, you're trying to wind down after a long day. So I definitely recommend that one, and anything by James Bay in, you know, just in general. Next we have The Perks of Being a Wallflower. This is not the score composed by Michael Brook. This is just the music from the soundtrack, but nevertheless great. Love this. This is my favorite book, favorite movie. I just am obsessed with the story in general. I know that sounds so basic, but it's been my favorite book for years, and so naturally I had to love the movie. So big fan of this one. Next we're gonna get into my Fleetwood Mac collection. This is mildly extensive. I freaking love Fleetwood Mac. There's another poster of them right up there. First we just have the self-titled Fleetwood Mac. Just classic icons, what can I say? If I had to pick a song on here that's my favorite, I mean, you can't go wrong with Landslide, but also Warm Ways is just really beautiful. Alright, and then to keep with the theme, we have Tango in the Night by Fleetwood Mac. This one, along with the other album I just talked about, I bought them at like a local, it's like a consignment sell, trade, buy kind of shop. I don't really know how to explain it, but they have everything from like neon signs to motorcycles. I don't know, it's super weird. But I went in there one day randomly with my dad, and they had a huge like vintage vinyl section, and I was like, oh my god, and everything's so cheap. This is a great album, of course. Fleetwood Mac, they're absolutely my favorite band of all time. My favorite song on this one would probably be Little Lies, and that is on side 2. And then my last Fleetwood Mac vinyl is Rumors, of course. I think I got this one at that consignment shop too, but basically it's just a classic. You cannot go wrong. This is probably their most popular album, so if I had to pick a favorite, I would say Dreams. Can't go wrong with that one. I love singing that one. All right, then I showed this in my record unboxing, or my record player unboxing video. This is Lonesome Dreams by Lord Huron, one of my favorite albums of all time. Absolutely love this album. Lonesome Dreams is my favorite song from this one. That is the namesake song for the name of this album. All right, next we have one of my most prized possessions. This is, I don't even have the cover for it because we got it at a thrift shop, and it had like mold on it. I know it's disgusting. This is Elton John live in London. There are a lot of scratches on this. It's kind of not in the best condition, but it is just my baby. Like, where do you find Elton John live in London at a thrift shop for like, I don't know, $1? It's a rare find. Definitely a gem. And my favorite song on this one would probably be Rocket Man. I don't know, Benny and the Jets.
That's a freaking bop.
Also Crocodile Rock. That's a great one. That's my sister's favorite. This next one I got at a record shop near me where my actual house is. And it was a little pricey. I have to say, that record store, they kind of jack those prices up. This is The Shins. This is another live album of mine. This was recorded at Third Man Records. And this one's just really cool because it combines some of their best songs from their different albums, like some of the, I guess, favorites of their fans. So a lot of my favorites are on here. I would say Simple Song, Phantom Limb, Australia, great ones. Yeah. So that's a solid album. And then we have Dancing in the Blue Lagoon by Cayucas. This one I also showed in my record player unboxing video. I would have to say my two favorite songs on this record are Hella, which is such a funny name, and Dancing at the Blue Lagoon, but also some honorable mentions would be Champion and Backstroke. All right, then we have my man, Jimi Hendrix. This is Jimi Hendrix Experience Smash Hits. Absolutely freaking bangers. I would have to say my favorite would be Fire, and then Crosstown Traffic is a pretty good one. Manic Depression. They're all freaking good. Like, I don't know how I could even pick a favorite. All right, then we have Ghost Stories by Coldplay. This is another vinyl that came in my subscription box from Vinyl. Absolutely beautiful record. These men are just impeccable. Also, just the album itself, like, you can just tell how much like thought went into it. Like, every single song, like when you listen to them in the order, it's like you can tell it's so purposeful. It's definitely like the epitome of a concept album. And then going along with the theme of the current season, we have Mr. Bing Crosby with Merry Christmas. Love this. It's some classic Christmas music, so it's a little more like, I don't know, sounds like you might be in like your grandpa's house or something. I would have to say Mele Kalikimaka. No idea if I'm saying that correctly, but that's like the Hawaiian Christmas one. That's definitely my favorite. All right, then we have some Allman Brothers. As you can tell, this was cheap as hell, only $5 at that consignment store I was talking about. I love the Allman Brothers. I actually started listening to them because my sister's name is Melissa, and when we were younger, we would just like listen to their song Melissa a lot. So this is another beautiful album. We got some just impeccable artwork here. Another vinyl that I showed in my record player unboxing, so I won't talk about it too much, but this is Bon Iver's Forever Forever Ago. Favorite song on here is Restacks. Okay, no idea if the angle just changed, but my battery died, so back to the video. This is the last vinyl that I showed in my record player unboxing video, and this is Loma Vista by Family of the Year. Obviously, I love Hero. I mentioned that in my last video. That's why I bought this album. Then I would say Living on Love is a really cute one. I don't know. Just a lot of bangers on that one. All right, then we have the beautiful, the handsome, the iconic James Taylor, people. This I got for $2, maybe $3 at that consignment shop I was talking about. It was like in this bin, like under a table, and I saw his like eyes peeking out, and I was like, oh my god. And I grabbed it, and I was like, sir, how much is this? And they were like, let's go with like $3. And I was like, okay. Just a beautiful man. Impeccable music. I keep using that word, but like, I don't know, music just gets me going. This is an incredible album, Sweet Baby James by James Taylor. It says contains Fire and Rain and Country Road. Great songs, I will agree. But also Sunny Skies is just so cute. It's like the kind of song you want to listen to in like the morning and you're watching the sunset. I don't know.
Like the morning and you're watching the sunset? I don't know.
great freaking find. I'm so proud of myself that I found this album. When I opened it up and I brought it home, like I played it immediately and it was in amazing condition, like not a single scratch. I don't know. I mean, I need an award for that one, let me tell you. All right, then we got a little bit of my man Bob Dylan. He's looking mad fine, I will say. Loving the guitar shot from below with his hat. Honestly, I need a hat like that. This is just a nice little folky album if you're feeling a little fun. I don't know, play a nice game of Scrabble, do a puzzle with your uncle, I don't know. No clue. Now we're gonna get into some of the more random vinyl. These are things that my brother picked up for me from a thrift store when like around the time when I got my record player. I think it was actually for my birthday. And this is September Morn by Neil Diamond. Mr. Neil. I will say, I have not listened to this very much, but I should probably give him a shot. I hear he's an icon. Okay, now we have the Motown Sound, a collection of original big hits. This is one of the most random but incredible pieces I have in my record collection. I freaking love this vinyl. They have Smokey Robinson on here, The Temptations, The Four Tops, Diana Ross and the Supremes. Just, you know, some icons on here. Ain't No Mountain High Enough, frickin' bop. All I Need by The Temptations, pretty great one. We got some Marvin Gaye on here. And then speaking of Diana Ross, we have one of her albums. She is just looking like a true vision. Love Diana. She is a queen. I really want to know what lashes she's wearing here because she looks great. But yeah, this is another thrift find from my brother. These next few ones are going to be a little bit random. This is looking a little musty, by the way. This is Beethoven. Symphonies number 5 and 8. If you're ever feeling a little, I don't know, classy, you want to drink a glass of Prosecco and, I don't know, read some Mark Twain or something, got this boy right here. Got some more Beethoven. All right, Symphony number 6. This is just some beautiful, you know, fall imagery. If you're feeling like you want a little pumpkin spice latte, you can go ahead with this one. They just get more random. We have Winnie and the Pooh. Yeah, Winnie and the Pooh and Tigger. Can't forget Tigger. It says, includes all of the songs from the film Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day. Blustery Day. I can't explain this one. I am so sorry. A bit more Disney. We got Disney's Family Reunion. Now, for all you kids out at college and haven't seen your family in a while, might as well pick up Family Reunion. We got a little bit of Snow White, some Pinocchio, Lady and the Tramp, Robin Hood, Alice in Wonderland. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty great album. Like, if you're a Disney fan, go ahead and pick this up. I don't know where you would find it. We got this one at a thrift store. Last one, definitely not any less random, The Sound of Music. I mean, I won't say that I listen to this a lot, but it is in my collection, so I thought I would show it. Julie Andrews looking mighty fine on the back. I will say she's a pretty iconic woman, a true gem. And this is, it's a good album. I just don't listen to it that often. This is the last one in my collection. I mean, okay, I don't listen to these last few ones very often, but they are in my collection. I thought I'd show you. But that just shows you that you can find some true rare gems at the thrift store. And that brings me to my final point.
Don't buy your vinyl at Urban Outfitters. Please, people, don't buy your vinyl at Urban Outfitters.
I know it's cute and you're in there and you're buying your chenille sweaters and
your freaking candles and your Polaroid film and whatever.
You're gonna be paying like 200% more than you need to. My number one tip, go to freaking Amazon. Don't buy your vinyl at Urban Outfitters. Thank you. Alright, so that is it for my record collection video. I hope that this was interesting for you guys. It's not that big of a collection, but it's pretty decent. I do have a ton more that I want to buy. I know this video is a little bit long because, you know, collection videos, they kind of tend to do that. But if you're still watching till the end, thank you so much. I'm so excited to be back here on YouTube and doing videos for you guys and for myself. This is just something I really have been wanting to do for me. And so if you guys want to come along and see my journey through life and through my study abroad that's coming up and see all the different countries I'm going to be going to and, you know, fun travel vlogs and travel diaries, then please, you know, stick around, subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and tap the little bell if you want to see notifications for my videos. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.